Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be playing a Geoguessr 3 versus 1 against my family. This is going to be a very tough challenge, especially since I haven't played Geoguessr in a long time. This is my 4th take of recording this video, so I really hope I can finally do it now. I'm giving them a lot more time because I feel like they're going to need it. So I'm going to go give them the good to go sign and we will begin. So I hope you enjoy. They are all ready to start and we are going to begin. So let's just do this. Let's hope they play well. This is the 1 versus 3, so gonna be definitely a hard challenge, but I do play Geoguessr much better than them. Based on this language, it's probably gonna be Thailand. Actually, let's go over that way. There seems to be houses over here. Is this Thailand or Sri Lanka? Hold on. I gotta double check always. Does this look like Thailand or Sri Lanka? I'm actually not sure. We got mountains in the distance. I would associate that more with Thailand, probably. So I'm gonna let them guess first on this round here because they gotta get used to it. So I'll just go down the street. And was that a flag? Yes, but it's not a flag of a country. Okay, based on the fact that it's left-hand drive, this is probably gonna be Thailand. I know there are mountains here, so maybe I'll guess near there. Like maybe in this valley could be good. So I think I'll guess in the province of however you pronounce this. Let's see. Okay, for some reason, I just wanted to mention that my parents just decided to speak Russian while recording this video. I will put subtitles at the bottom of the screen to my best ability, translating what they're saying into English. So I hope you understand. I didn't tell them specifically to not speak Russian, but I wasn't expecting it. So don't worry, you will be able to read subtitles at the bottom of the screen. I'll make them fairly big so you can see. All right. I hope you enjoy the video otherwise.
Европа, это какая-нибудь Украина. Или Польша. Нету там никакой полосы. You can also turn around, by the way. You can... По левой? Откуда ты знаешь? Окей. Все угадываем Таиланд? Да. Ладно, я на севере Таиланда тогда угадываю.
Я на юге. Ну, совсем на юге.
They covered all of Thailand, but I'm still closer. Wow.
But look how close we were. We were so close.
Okay, that was pretty lucky. So now the multipliers are gonna start. This is where it's gonna be intense. We got a holy pole, we got a very blurry camera. There we go, that's a little bit better. Okay, so this one here. Let's see our bollards if it lets it load, which it doesn't normally do. Yeah, this is the camera we don't want, but we do know that there's Gen 1 camera here, which is helpful. It looks like it's gonna be an Australian bollard. Is that right? Let me just look around a bit more because this camera on this road is not very good. It's taking a while to load too. So I think I'll just return to start and go somewhere where the go in the good quality image. If you hear stomping noises upstairs, it's my brother absolutely being way too happy than he should be. He should not be doing that right now. He's like running on the floor like his life depends on it. So that's a problem. Let me actually go back there and measure the sun. So sun is in the north, so probably gonna be Australia. I mean, checks out with the lines. This does not look Australian. You know what? Whatever. I can't tell my brother to stop, so I guess I'll be going Australia on this one.
Да, это не Америка.
Сайт, веб-сайт,
Нью-Зеланд? Я говорю, северный остров.
Я туда
А я тогда рядом с Веллингтоном посередине.
Yes! Молодцы!
А!
They all went New Zealand. Oh, it's New Zealand. I can hear them cheering upstairs. Okay, next one, recover. Good thing that I went south there. I remembered for a little bit that there are the pine trees in Australia. Pine trees are in the south, commonly. So, remembering that, I tried to click as far south as I could, but then I realized that that's why it didn't look like Australia. Should it be Finland or Sweden, right? With the open road language. Shouldn't be much here. So if I just guess, I think that'll be fine. With the language, it makes sense, so I'm gonna guess like halfway up Finland. But I'm gonna have to tell my brother to stop eventually because this is really annoying. Wow. Let's hope they make a mistake and guess like Russia or something. I predict they're gonna guess Russia. Just like cover Russia, one here, one here, one here.
Вот это на какую-нибудь Россию похоже.
Я не знаю, какой это язык, но он латинским алфавитом. Я угадала.
Потрясающе. Давай-ка ближе к тому.
Never mind, I didn't, but I'm still closer. Nice. 298 points of damage. We're recovering. Oh, I just noticed I have 555 health. That's actually really cool. Okay, this one's just gonna be an easy Brazil. Don't even have to think about it. So let's see, we got palm trees. Let's look at the fields. Fields have fairly red dirt. This vegetation, I mean, I'd probably say a little bit further north, closer to the equator. But it's kind of just like agricultural areas, so kind of hard to region guess. So I guess I'm just gonna click Goiás. It's a nice central guess, makes sense with the red dirt. So we'll just see where they go.
Фазенда, Фазенда Аракуара, да, это Латинская Америка. Фазенда это где-то в Южной Америке. Давай Аргентину, кто-нибудь, Бразилию, давайте брать Бразилию.
Тут были очень
Right on the same spot right there, but I'm still a little bit closer because it's in Mato Grosso do Sul. So that's interesting right there. Okay, this one's gonna be Australia for sure. This is definitely more red dirt, so maybe could be Western Australia, though I'm thinking it might be South Australia. I'm not entirely sure. I just do know it's Australia, but Australia is a country that they can quite easily cover. So I still have to get quite close in my region guessing here to be able to actually do something useful. So let's find hopefully like a sign that can point to a city. We're getting onto a more main road here, so hopefully there's something. What does it say? Cleveland Road. And what does this say? All the way over there, that sign. I just hit that forward arrow and I went backwards. Whoa, what is going on? I just want to touch that sign. I think it says, yeah, gravel road. Makes sense. So with this vegetation, I no longer think it's West Australia. This vegetation is definitely very green. I mean, I think just like a New South Wales guess is just central and it's reasonable. So like, if anywhere it's like here in this light green area, though for some reason it does feel northern to me. So maybe I'll go outside of Brisbane. Hopefully that they don't get that it's like Australia in the first place, but they probably will. I'm hoping that my region guess is good. It might even be further north, so I'm not sure.
Но это, мне кажется, не Азия.
это африканское.
Да, мне кажется, это Африка.
Да разве? Слишком организованные чисто для Африки. Там нет таких организованных мест.
Они пишут по-английски, соответственно, это может быть Южная Африка.
Не, ну давайте попробуем Южную Африку, я не возражаю. Oopsie.
Well, they all went South Africa. Nice. Is that enough? No. Oh, it is. It is. Nice. Nice win. Nice win. All right, I'm going to go text them and see what their reply is. I'll put a screenshot up on screen. Okay, so you just saw there my text on screen. So we're gonna start now. But before I say that, I just want to say that recently I've gone to 110 subscribers, which is the same amount of subscribers as 1/4 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. And we absolutely beat that goal. So our next goal is going to be 1/2 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. We can definitely do this if we just work together. So convince all your friends to subscribe. We need to beat 1/2 cup of mozzarella cheese by the end of November. Don't ask why. It's just something. So we'll start now after a quick advertisement break. So in order to stay in the game, they have to win this next round right here, which is going to be, I'm not sure. It's going to maybe be tough, but if we get a Europe location like this, then it might be easier for them. So let's just see. We got bikes. Looks like it's going to be like, let's check the car. It's just blurred. Okay. So might be like, feels more Eastern European. We got small hills in the distance, I see. And we do have like a town over there. So if we can get to that, that would be pretty nice. So let's hope that they just get confused in the fields and guess the United States. Though considering their level so far getting New Zealand, I'm not sure that that's going to happen. Just in the New Zealand round, I was confused about the photos quality. So how am I going backwards? Explain to me, how am I going backwards when I'm doing that? I don't understand. I'm going to try and get into the city before they guess, so that's going to be tough. How am I going backwards when I click the forwards button? Okay, they're all guessing. Let me check this town. Okay, that's helpful. So it looks like it's going to be more German.
Давай Польшу. Или Украину.
Я нашла знак, это не Польша и не Украина.
А что за знак?
Немецкий такой.
Немецкий, это Германия.
Окей, значит, давайте. Кто-то на юге Германии, я на севере Германии.
Yay, Papa!
So I'm not sure. I'm just going to guess Germany. I'm honestly not sure. They all guess Germany. And it's in the south. Can hear them being so proud up there, even though they're kind of like have a 3 times advantage when they know what the country is. Okay, Australia. I beat them last time on Australia, so let's hope that we can get something going this time. Doesn't look like there are going to be many signs, though I think region guessing wise, this one does look finally like South Australia. There is an intersection though. Crest. Okay. Boyup Brook Franklin 40 is the others I don't know how to speak. Are those towns? Is Boyup Brook something out here? Because it says 6-7 on it. Okay. Sorry for that. It says 6-7. So I'm not sure what road we can be on, but it's probably a very small road. Franklin and Boyup Brook. Franklin River. That means something. Mobrup. Jingle up. I mean, guessing, looking at this language here, it does make sense that we would be in a similar area to this. So I think I will guess in Western Australia, even though that is kind of a commit. I should probably learn more car metas, but I'm going to guess right there.
Так, едут по левой стороне дороги. It looks like Южная Африка, потому что земля не UK, земля красная. Ну что, вот здесь будем guess Южную Африку? Давайте, я на севере Австралии. То есть кто-нибудь на западе, кто-то на севере, кто-то на юге. Я беру север.
Ваня, как ему это удается?
Знаешь, как проводит свое время?
Большая задача пошла.
Nice. It was there. Wait. Were those the towns? Were those actually the towns? Was that the Franklin? I moved away because I didn't think it was it because it said Franklin River, but I found the town. That's crazy. Okay, what a good way to start. I know that's the second round, but I don't care. It's still a good start. Okay, we got white car. See, probably gonna be like Malaysia. Okay. Welcome to Homestay Kedan KG Bunglai Peliao. I don't want to keep pronouncing that. Homestay Kedayan. Is Kedayan our city? I'm not gonna find that. If it is, it probably is our city. That's good. Simpong Kebekenu. 1 kilometer. That's not gonna be very helpful to scan for. Can I see any signs further this way? Not really, I think. Oh, that license plate right there. Quick Geoguessr meta. If in Indonesia and Malaysia, there are black and white license plates. If there is 2 sections to the license plate, you can remember that because 2 sections is like Malaysia, which has 2 sections, which is the peninsula and Borneo. And Indonesia normally has only 1 grouping. And as you can see right here, there are 2 groupings, which means this is probably going to be Malaysia. And with the camera, I would probably go as far to say that it's probably going to be Borneo, Malaysia. So I'll put in my guess.
Nigeria? Ну, в Азии это что, Индия? А в Малайзии они по левой стороне ездят? М? Может быть, Индонезия?
Они пишут латинскими буквами.
Ой, скорей. Ну, давайте Малайзию тогда угадываем, ладно?
Yes, it was Malaysia. Okay. So I was correct. That is meta. So nice. I learned that from YouTube videos. Okay, this is nice looking out here. That looks like probably Spanish. Maybe except for Italian. Forget what they're called. Chevrons? If they're blue and white, I think that means that it has to be Spain. I know Spain uses 2 different colors for their chevrons. But there don't seem to be any on this road. Okay, we were in a town. I don't know why I left the town. So we have this town right here. I know shutters on the windows are more common in Italy, so we'll try to look for any shutters on the windows, which it doesn't look like there are that many. I mean, I also know some plant species, but that's not really going to be helpful. This is useful. This definitely looks more Spanish to me. Okay, so looking out onto the landscape, it looks Spanish. I don't know what else to say besides that it looks Spanish. I mean, everything here just looks so Spanish. Okay, one last way to identify it. If there are 2 horizontal strips on the license plate at both the top and the bottom, that means it's an Italian car. If there's just one on the left, that means it's not an Italian car, which means that we should be in Spain.
Мне почему-то кажется, что это какая-то Южная Европа. Я бы угадала какую-нибудь Грецию. Кале – это улица по-испански или по-итальянски. Ну, значит, либо Испания, либо Португалия, либо Италия. Давай один из нас в Испании, один в Италии. Альтура.
Это не испанский.
Кастеджон Фалькон де Алькария Альтура. Португальский.
Не Италия, да.
Хорошо. Ну что, Португалию угадываем? Окей, ладно.
They both all guessed Portugal, and I'm really close. Nice, that's almost 2,000 points of damage. Okay. Ooh, this looks nice. That's a nice round. Okay. Let's think. Fast. This is some nice coverage. I want to keep it. Aw, sad. Okay, what flag is that? That is the Swedish flag. So we are going to be in Sweden, and they're definitely going to see that. So, let's see. Region guessing wise, we have... the vegetation's still pretty strong, so I'll guess like outside of Stockholm. I want to guess as fast as possible because if they see this flag, that's not good. And I'm just going to return to this beautiful sunset right here. Oh, come on. Get me back into that coverage. That looks super nice.
Да, this is very American.
Красная сарай.
Да, я согласна. Да, давайте угадаем где-то Central в середине. Какая-нибудь Небраска или Миссури, Иллиной, Индиана, Кентаки. В тех местах. Я угадаю где-нибудь в Кентаки. You could try Iowa or something, yeah.
Огонь. Классического тоже.
Oh, dang it, I didn't have time. They all guessed the United States. Oh my gosh. That's a win. What a crazy turn of events. Wow. That is a very interesting turn of events. Let's talk to them. We're not going to be playing any more rounds because I just won the whole thing. So that was very interesting. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been a while since I've been posting videos. That's because my sister had a little fashion show inside of my basement and I couldn't record anything. So yeah, now that we're done, I guess that'll be it. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.